This is Tony T here from Tony'sPicks.com with our NBA Pick Show here for Monday, November 10th. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. We have lots of free picks on our channel from myself as well as our team of cappers here at Tony'sPicks.com, making it a great channel to subscribe to. Hit us up with that thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. Then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We are a multi-capper site showcasing top performers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers, get signed to long-term passes. Top performers up here like Sean Higgs, DeAndre up there, Brian Bittler, the guys you know from our live shows, as well as our YouTube videos. Ron Crawford's been on absolute fire. Alessandro as well. Monster performances from them. Latest premium series on the page with best bets and more. We will be locked and loaded for this card here on Monday. Remember, all of our one-day passes are profit guaranteed. They must turn a profit. Amount purchased will be credited back to your capper site credits. That's profit guarantee. And then our promo code TonyT at checkout will knock off that 15%. The link is in the description to get signed up. So let's go ahead. Let's get this one underway. Lakers and Hornets going off here on Monday. All right, in this one we've got James, Tiro, and Vincent out for LA with Reeves questionable. Ball, Green, Miller, and Williams are out for Charlotte with Bridges questionable. LA fell to 7-3 after a 122-102 road defeat to Atlanta. The Lakers shot 46%, 40% from three. Luka with 22 points, 11 assists. Dalton Connect contributed 14 points with 4 rebounds and coming off the bench. LA allowed 52% shooting, 41% from three. Charlotte drops to 3-6 after a 126-108 road defeat at Miami. Hornets shot 38%, 26% from three. Concanupo, 30 points, 8 rebounds. Trey Mann here chipped in with 20 points and 9 boards. Charlotte allowed 52% shooting, 43% from three. Charlotte 2-2 at home as they average 117 points per 100 possessions, a +2 net rating. LA 4-1 on the road as they average 116 points per 100 possessions. LA shooting 52% on the road but allowing 48% with 37% from three. Charlotte home hitting 48% with 38% from beyond the arc. We'll take Charlotte here +7.5. Trailblazers and the Magic going off here on Monday. Henderson, Tybalt, and Wesley are out for Portland. Moritz Wagner out for Orlando. We got Portland falling to 5-4 after their 136-131 road defeat to Miami. The Trailblazers shot 45%, 27% from three. Debbie Adia, 33 points, 11 rebounds. I think I got that one right finally after 2 years. Shane Sharp maybe after 4 years. Shane Sharp chipped in with 21 points and 9 boards. Portland allowed 51% shooting, 29% from three. Orlando on a back-to-back after hosting the Celtics on Sunday and losing 111-107. Portland 2-2 on the road as they average 115 points per 100 possessions, a +2 net rating. Orlando 2-3 at home as they average 108 points per 100 possessions, a -1 net rating. This is the 5th rest advantage spot in 10 games for the Trailblazers. Wow. Portland on the road allowing 31% for three. Orlando at home shooting 34% from beyond the arc and allowing 47% overall. The Magic has failed to cover the 3 of 4 at home. We'll take Portland here at +2.5. Wizards and Pistons for Monday. Coulibaly is out for Washington. Harris, Ivy, Sasser, and Stewart out for Detroit. We got Washington falling to 1-9 after a 111-105 home defeat here to Dallas. The Wizards shot 42%, 31% from three. C.J. McCollum with 25 points and 6 rebounds. Alex Sarr with 17.6 boards. Washington allowed 45% shooting to the Mavs, 25% from three. Detroit on a back-to-back after playing at Philadelphia on Sunday and winning 111-108. Detroit has won 3 of 4 at home as they average 114 points per 100 possessions, a +4 net rating. Washington 1-4 on the road as they allow 120 points per 100 possessions, a -13.5 net rating. Washington allowing 48% shooting on the road. The Pistons at home hitting 45%, 34% from three. Current form awful for the Wizards as they're getting outscored by 25 points per game over their past 5 and failing to cover each of them. We'll take Detroit -12. Cavaliers and Heat for Monday. Strus is out for Cleveland with Nance questionable. Adebayo, Hero, and Wazir are out for Miami. Smith probable. We've got Cleveland improving to 7-3 after a 128-122 home victory against Chicago. The Cavs shot 49%, 37% from three. DeAndre Hunter, 29 points and 4 rebounds. Donovan Mitchell 29 points and 6 assists. Chicago allowed 49% shooting, 37% from 3. Miami now 6-4 with a 136-131 home victory against Portland. Heat shot 51%, 29% from 3. Nikola Jovic off the bench here with 29 points and 9 rebounds. Norman Powell, 22 points, 3 assists. Miami allowed 45% shooting, 27% from 3. Cleveland has won 3 of 5 on the road as they average 118 points per 100 possessions, a +6 net rating. Miami 4-0 at home as they average 120 points per 100 possessions, a +12 net rating. They play at the fastest home pace. Miami is shooting 51% at home, allowing 41% with 30% from 3. Cleveland shooting 47% on the road. Cleveland 3-7 to the spread. Miami has covered all 4 at home. We'll take Miami here +7.5. Spurs and Bulls for Monday. Harper out for San Antonio with Cornette questionable. Collins and White are out for Chicago. Giddey is questionable with Williams probable. San Antonio improved to 7-2 with their 126-119 home victory against New Orleans. The Spurs shot 53%, 35% for 3. De'Aaron Fox, 24 points and 3 assists. Devin Vassell, 15 points, 2 rebounds. San Antonio allowed 48% shooting, 39% for 3. Chicago dropping to 6-3 after a 128-122 road defeat to Cleveland. The Bulls shot 45%, 45% from 3. Isaac Okoro, 19 points, 4 rebounds. Trey Jones, 17 points, 6 boards. The Bulls allowed 49% shooting, 37% from 3. Chicago 5-0 at home as they average 121 points per 100 possessions, +6.5 net rating. San Antonio 2-2 on the road as they average 117 points per 100 possessions, a +5 net rating. Bulls shooting 50% at home, 40% from 3, and holding opponents at 34% from beyond the arc. The Spurs on the road hitting 32% from 3 and allowing 41% from beyond the arc. The Bulls have covered all 4 at home. Take care Chicago +4. Bucks and Mavericks going off here on Monday. Porter and Prince are out for Milwaukee. Exum and Irving are out for Dallas with Lively doubtful. Davis and Gafford questionable. Milwaukee fell to 6-4 with their 122-115 home defeat to Houston. That was on Sunday. Dallas sits at 3-7 with their 111-105 a road win at Washington. Mavs shot 45%, 25% for 3. Najee Marshall 30 points, 8 rebounds. He came off the bench in the game. PJ Washington 14 points, 9 boards. Dallas allowed 42% shooting, 31% from 3. Milwaukee 2-2 on the road as they allow 116 points per 100 possessions, a -6 net rating. Dallas has lost 4 of 6 at home as they average 103 points per 100 possessions, a -6 net rating. They are last in home offensive efficiency. Milwaukee here on the road shooting 48% and holding opponents at 35% from 3. Dallas at home hitting 44% with 32% from beyond the arc. They have failed to cover 4 of 6 at home. Pick here Milwaukee -1.5. Pelicans and Suns for Monday. Murray, Poole, and Zion are out for New Orleans with Missy questionable. Green out for Phoenix. New Orleans fell to 2-7 after their 126-119 road defeat to San Antonio. The Pelicans shot 48%, 39% from 3. Trey Murphy, 41 points and 9 rebounds. Jeremy Fears here, 18 points, 3 assists. New Orleans allowed 53% shooting, 35% from 3. Phoenix now 5-5 with a 114-103 road win at the Clippers. The Suns shot 48%, 42% from 3. Devin Booker here, 21 points and 10 rebounds. Mark Williams had 19 points and 6 boards. Phoenix allowed 53% shooting, 30% from 3. Phoenix has won 4 of 5 at home as they average 118 points per 100 possessions, a +10 net rating. New Orleans has lost 5 of 6 on the road as they allow 122 points per 100 possessions, a -13 net rating. The Pelicans giving up 51% shooting and hitting 44%. This is on the road where they get outscored by 13 points a game. The Suns shooting 49%, 40% from 3 at home, and they defend well there. The Suns have covered all 5 at home. We'll take Phoenix here -8. Timberwolves and Jazz going off here on Monday. Shannon out for Minnesota. Niang is out for Utah. We got Minnesota on a back-to-back, and they just absolutely pounded Sacramento on Sunday night, 144-117. Utah, they fell to 3-6 after a 137-97 road defeat to Minnesota. The Jazz shot 37%, 23% from 3. Keontae George here, 18 points, 4 rebounds. Lauri Markkanen chipped in 12 points and 2 assists. Utah allowed 57% shooting, 47% from 3. Minnesota 3-2 on the road as they average 119 points per 100 possessions, a -1.5 net rating. Utah's won 2 of 3 at home as they average 125 points per 100 possessions, a +6.5 net rating. Rest advantage for the Jazz here. The Timberwolves are on a back-to-back, and they're going to play here in this high-elevation game. Utah is shooting 48% at home, giving up 45%. We'll take Utah here, +7. Hawks and Clippers going off here on Monday. Durishik Young are out for Atlanta. Alexander Walker and Johnson questionable. Leonard is out for LA with Beal and Miller questionable. Atlanta improved to 5-5 with a 122-102 home victory against the Lakers. The Hawks shot 52%, 41% from 3. Mohamed Geen with 21 points and 7 assists. Asa Newell came off the bench, 17 points and 5 boards. Atlanta allowed 46% shooting, 40% from 3. LA now 3-6 with their 114-103 home defeat to Phoenix. The Clippers shot 53%, 30% from 3. Ivica Zubac, 21 points and 15 rebounds. John Collins came off the bench, 19 points and 4 boards. LA allowed 48% shooting to the Suns, 42% from 3. LA 3-3 at home as they average 119 points per 100 possessions with a +1 net rating. Atlanta has won 3 of 5 on the road as they average 115 points per 100 possessions, a +3.3 net rating. The Hawks on the road shooting 50% and allowing 44%, with 32% from beyond the arc. LA at home is surrendering 40% shooting from 3. The Clippers have failed to cover 5 of 6 at home. Pick here Atlanta, +4.5. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks on our channel for myself and our team of cappers here at Tony'sPicks.com, making this a great channel to subscribe to. Hit us up with that like, that thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. And then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com, for our best bets. Our premium plays are there. Of course, click and find our top performers there on the board right now. As you can see, guys like Sean, DeAndre, Brian, Ron up there, guys you know from our live show as well as our YouTube videos. And, of course, our best bets are ready to roll here. Profit guarantee. Must turn our profit amount purchased will be back to your account for site credits. That's profit guarantee. And our promo code TonyT at checkout knocks off that 15%. The link is in the description to get signed up. That's going to do it for now. I'm Tony T. We'll talk to you later.